like with all the comparisons, very honestly, when I saw the cover, the Fab is 5, I thought, why would y'all do that to these kids? Because you remember 3 years ago or 4 years ago, that's how funny it is. I don't even remember who was on the so-called best team ever with Kentucky that said they would have destroyed us and all that.
Yeah.
I don't know who's on that team, and I'm not dogging them. What I'm saying is that until you do it, I don't really care about all the other stuff. Like, that was a great first game, and I'm happy. Zion, like, I love the young kids. I want them to do well. But as far as the narrative, you know, you got a long way to go because it's a long season, and I'm sure Coach K is telling them, you know, we won one game, so what? You know, you have all the media, you have everybody love you. It's the story of life. People love you, jump off the bandwagon. What happens when adversity hits? What happens if a player gets hurt? What happens when guys are feeling themselves and they don't go to class or they don't run in practice? I'm not saying that's them. I'm saying those are the traps of anybody being talented. And so my whole thing is I was just like, why would you do to that? And the last thing, our class can't be compared with any other freshman class, period.
Why?
Period. There's no Christian Laettner in college. No Bobby Hurley in college. You name me one 4-year player that's going top 5 in the NBA.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Because the year that I played them, you know who was the first pick? It was Shaq. Then the second pick, I think it was Christian Laettner. Then the third pick, it was Alonzo Mourning. Okay, come on, and I'm not talking about them. I know people are gonna want, but I don't even look at comparing us to anyone else because Zion is a once in a lifetime athlete, and so I love watching them play, but the comparisons is just stupid. There's no seniors. There's no seniors or juniors that could have played in the NBA. If you could play in the NBA, you're in the NBA. So you're playing against competition that's not in the NBA, which is you have to play who's ahead of you, and they're killing and doing their thing. But I don't get into all those comparisons. I never compared my favorite team, UNLV, with us, and I'm not going to compare my other favorite team, the Fab Five, with other teams. 30 years later, that colleges changed. So that's just my thought on it.
Well, I just thought though, with the hype of it, because there was so much hype with the Fab Five, we had not seen this before. And, the way you guys looked and acted and your age and just the style, like everything about it, it was like, whoa, wait a minute.
But we were playing against Bobby Knight and Calbert Chaney, Player of the Year, as a senior. We were playing against Jim Jackson, Ohio State, Big Ten's Player of the Year as a senior. We weren't scared of any other freshman. I mean, the best freshmen in the world were our friends. There was Glenn Robinson and Alan Henderson, just a few other guys across the country. The best freshmen, it was, 10 and 5 went to Michigan. So, that's all I'm saying. It was just we do not respect the play of Bobby Hurley, Christian Laettner. We do not respect the play of Kenny Anderson. That's all I'm saying. Steve Smith as a senior.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. The context is so much different. I just want to continue to remember that there was a different culture then, one where if you were 22 years old, you were being drafted into the NBA, not 19. And so it's a little bit different. But they're so exciting to watch that, if a hater out there wants to say that I'm hating, well, maybe the only reason why you would hate because they are so spectacular, you want to distance yourself by years and context from anything. But it's their time now, Dan. Like, it's their time now, and I'm excited just to watch and see what they're going to do. And I would say, let them raise the bar. Do something crazy. Let's go. Like, don't have that moniker and not shock the world in something. Don't. Let's go. What you going to show me? I can't wait to see Zion come from the free throw line, jumping over 5 cheerleaders as he goes out on the break. Do whatever you got to do, but, just keep entertaining us, and I'm really looking forward, and I'm happy for the young men because they have a coach like Coach K that can help them both on the court and off the court, which is so important.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.